guys are about 6 weeks old now, and it's been fun, honestly. Like, having ducklings in the house is great, but I'm never going to do it again, I tell you, because believe me, like, I remember in my last vlogs speaking about smell and all sorts and stuff. These guys can humdinger, and one weekend I put down some, like, we got this wood shavings from the local store, put some down. I thought, finished, I'll wait till Monday, it'll be fine. I regretted that big time. The smell these guys kicked off for the whole weekend, it was so strong, and it was hot that weekend, jeez. So, but yeah, but again, we're kind of friends, but not really friends. I thought I'd be able to get to bond with them a bit better, but at the same time, it's obviously not worked. Chickens, I think, a bit more domesticated than these guys. I know I could have put a bit more effort, but they're not in the same living space. Like, we only come down to feed, or we tend to tumble dry. See what I mean? Every time I move, they freak out. So, but yeah, I learned a lot. Like I said, it's nice. It's better for their safety. And these guys are a Shetland and Muscovy cross. So I think it's a new breed. I don't know. I'm sure someone must have done it out there, but they've got the claws like the Muscovy. They've got the noises of the Muscovy. But again, their colours are Shetland colours. If you look, they're kind of black, and yeah, they've got a bit of green on there, and they kind of got that predominantly like white chest and the black body kind of thing. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I think there's more boys in here than there is girls, but they're pretty much ready to go outside. So it's about 6 weeks. They're about 6 weeks old. We normally let them out around maybe 7 or 9 weeks. But I'm confident with these guys being outside. The weather's nice. There's more. They've got more of their good feathers than their downy feathers. I did the same thing with the Shetland. So I think I think today's the day we'll take them out. Because long story short, by the end of next week, so we've got 7 days now, Sunday today, we're going to have guinea fowl, and they're only 3 weeks old, so they need to be inside, because I can't just leave them outside because they'll just get destroyed and I'll have to wander, and they can't be kept. They're very wild, those birds. So I wouldn't mind having a week of just not having any birds in here, because it's been like, we've had birds in here from beginning of July, so you can understand the kind of stress of it. It's fun, like I said, it is fun, and Cedar loves it too. But again, it's nice to have a little break and sort of having to wake up every morning making sure someone's fed indoors. Like, do enough with Cedar and myself and the missus and and Coco. So, but yeah, so it's best for these guys to go outside today. So yeah, I'm gonna gather them up and empty out this deep litter system. This has taught me a lot. Just keep adding the cardboard, and the wood shavings, and it will build up and that. So yeah. But anyways, I'm blabbing. Today's the day we get these guys outside. What a lovely day in paradise. Got to admit, it's a nice slight breeze on the go, but you need that, because if you don't, then you get midges. The amount of times I've been here, it's been nice and still. I think, it's been a lovely day, but then I forget about the midges and I get here and just get destroyed. So there's a nice breeze on my back, hence why I got the dead cat on my chest. Let me just show you, before I release these other guys, let me show you all the rest of the ducks before all kind of hell breaks loose. I know it's not going to be bad, but at the same time I know there's going to be a bit of frantic action, because it's like, oh, there's new ducks there, and then everyone runs around like crazy. So if you can hear me over these guys, they're very hungry right now. So these white ones, and you know what? I'm not sure if you can hear me, but this is basically how the ducks carry on. And if you look over here, but yes, started off as 3 ducks, and now look what we've got. I'm happy with it. There's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? 1, 2, oh, there's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It scared me there. Basically, these brown ones are the Khaki Campbell Indian Runners Cross, and these are the ones I'm babysitting. These 2 guys with the red heads, they're Muscovy males, and basically I adopted these guys because I thought these guys would need a mate. That's it. I could be mistaken, as these could be the dad of the ducks we got in the van, but I'm very convinced that this guy, because I've only seen him do the deed with these girls, so I'm convinced they're kind of Shetland ducks / Muscovy crosses. So here's the other Muscovy. This is Cedar's birthday present. So these guys are waiting patiently outside. They can get out of here. There's a whole pen around here, but the thing is the ducks can get in and out. I don't mind that. It's one of those things. Oh, and it's getting wet enough now to fill up the little dam, which is great, hence all the waddling in that. That's a good sign. Like, autumn's around the cut on the corner. See, that's about observation and interacting, basically. And I made that dam, so we'll talk about that another day. So yeah, let's get their dinner. But how many? There's 11 Shetlands that we should count. There's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 6 of those guys, and then there's 5 Muscovy. So we're good to go. So anyways, let me get the other guys out, and then I give them some food. You seeing that? It's quite sweet. I'm not sure, but so So the chickens are trying to get out. They're hungry too. You can see they can hear me and they're trying to flap over here, but this is the duck day today. Let's focus on the ducks. But the muscovies are giving them a little call. It's really sweet. There are midges about. Not that windy, something just bit me. The joys of creating windbreaks. With windbreaks you get midges. But anyways, let me release these guys quick and get these guys out and see how they react. You see they've still got their bit of their down, but again I'm happy with that because they've got many little shelters for them to hide away in, and it's a nice day, it's a nice weather still, it's still summer, so I have faith in these guys. Come on then. Oh, that's sweet. Talking with the muscovies. Muscovies seem happy enough. Got some duck army now. We need some armour. Give them some spears. They'll settle in pretty quick. It's funny how the Shetlands have joined forces too. Shetlands and the runners have joined forces. They pretty much make the same noise anyway, so that must be why they've warmed to each other. Look, everyone's all they're freaked out by them. That's not nice, is it? So you're going to a new school, isn't it? Bullies. So guys, that's a quick one. I'm gonna let these guys settle down now. I'm gonna give them some breakfast and let them kind of chill out and then bond over food and stuff as you do. But yeah, so that's just a quick one about the ducks. We've got loads of ducks right now, and I'll be honest with you, like if no one's gonna house or home a lot of the males or a lot of the drakes in here, then they're gonna be destined for the freezer. I'm not gonna eat them, but I know my family will. I might have a little bit to see what it tastes like, but that's about it. That's as far as I go, because you can't dispatch, then don't hatch. And you can see I've hatched a lot, and look, they're kind of it's quite harsh. They want to make friends and follow everyone, but then they just run. Oh, sorry, midges are biting my eyelids. Oh, they're about still. I can't wait. Should I buy a flamethrower? I'm being serious. Should I buy a flame? That's what I really want to get as a flamethrower. That reminds me. I'm gonna get a bee smoker and see if that makes a difference, and just be like all over myself. I love the smell of smoke, as in fire smoke, not like cigarette smoke. Anyways, peace and hugs. I'm gonna give these guys breakfast now. And yes, if you're new here, click and subscribe and see how the ducks go, because these guys are going to be my organic pest control when it comes to growing veg out here, because down here is about 3 acres down here, and basically it's just going to be dedicated to growing vegetables. And maybe over there, there's another patch over that side where I'm going to have like kind of a bee-friendly garden with like lots of herbs and all that kind of stuff, and potentially a food forest. I'm undecided right now. Anyways, peace and hugs, love you long time, and remember, it's not just my agenda, it's yours too.